Hey guys, this is your workout demo for Friday. We got a fun open WOD. We're going to be starting to hit some of those previous open WODs on Fridays as we gear up for the open coming up in March, all right? So we're going to start off with our warm-up. It's going to be a 200-meter run. When you come back in, we're going to hit a Tabata, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're going to hit each movement twice. So we'll do 2 rounds of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest for each movement before we move to the next movement, all right? So the first one, after you come in from that run, it's going to be butt kickers. So we're just bringing the heels to our backside, all right? After we hit 2 rounds of that, we're going to go high knees, driving the knees up into our chest, okay? Then we're going to come on down to the floor and go 20 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest of mountain climbers, trying to keep those hips down, bringing the knee to the forearms, all right? Then 2 rounds of push-ups. Chest and thighs to the floor, pressing all the way up. If we need to modify, go to the knees. Come back up. Flip on over to our back. We'll go V up, so you can either do 2 legs, or we can do a single leg alternating V up. All right? Then we'll head over to our box and hit some step ups. All right? So lateral step ups. We'll do the first 20 seconds on the right, and then the next 20 seconds on our left side. All right, driving through that leg that's on the box. We'll move to our barbell. We're going to do 2 rounds of a strict press. All right, and then we're going to head over to our box, and we're going to do basically a puppy dog pose on the box. All right, so we're going to come back, send the hips back, drop the chest down, and let the head kind of dangle down. See a nice stretch of those shoulders and that upper back, all right? As soon as we're done with that Tabata, we're going to head over to our band. Putting some tension on our band, we're going to do some pass-throughs, all right? So keeping the arms straight, putting some tension on, all right, and not forcing the band back, but just get a nice stretch of those shoulders. Then we're going to do 10 banded pull aparts. So we're just opening that band up across the chest, squeezing our shoulder blades together. Then 10 banded press. And then we'll create that X shape. We'll do 10 banded upright rows, bringing your hands to the collarbone, elbows up nice and high. All right? And that will cover our warm-up for Friday. For our strength work, we're going to be hitting push press. 2 sets of 8 at 65%, and then 2 sets of 6 at 70%. So again, that percentage is on the lower end, so a light to moderate weight, right, but a little bit more volume, right? In between each set, you will do 10 ring rows, right? So you'll do your set of 8, 10 ring rows, another set of 8 push press at 65, and then you'll hit your 2 sets of 6 at 70% of your push press with those 10 ring rows in between, okay? So, from the rack, that barbell will be up on your shoulders, all right? Elbows slightly in front of the bars. We don't want them below or behind, but just slightly in front. Standing tall, you're gonna get a shallow dip, and then extend the ankles, knees, and hips, all right? Dip and extend, all right? For a set of 8, for 2 sets, and then 2 sets of 6, right? The ring rows. Feet will be underneath the rings, leaning back in a reverse plank, pulling to our chest. You want to make these more challenging, walk the feet further, so we get a longer pull. All right? That will be our strength work for Friday. Then we have our fun open WOD 12.3. This is from the 2012 Open. All right, it is an 18-minute AMRAP of 15 box jumps, 12 push press, 115 for the men, 75 pounds for the ladies, and then 9 toes to bar. All right, you'll repeat those 3 movements for 18 minutes for as many rounds and reps as you can get. All right, so box jumps, 24 inches for the guys, 20 for the ladies. We want to be about a foot's distance away from our box, looking at our box, jumping up, opening the hips up at the top, right? If we need to scale or modify, we can of course do step ups if we're working from home. Step ups on either a box, a ledge, or a stool. sturdy chair. Then we're gonna hit our push press. Again, 115.75 is RX, but we'll modify as needed, that weight down. Again, that push press is on the shoulders, dip, and extend, making sure that we have a fully extended leg as we lock out, okay? If we're at home, we can of course do these with dumbbells or kettlebells, all right? Kind of a lightweight, so thinking somewhere between like 45, 25 on those dumbbells, okay? Then 9 toes to bar. Jumping up, bringing the toes to the bar, right? If we need to scale, we can go to toes to target, working on that hip swing, or if we need to, we can go to some V-ups on the floor, all right? If we're working from home or we just can't hang from the rig or have some shoulder injuries going on, okay? So that is our workout, the open WOD repeat of 12.3, all right? For our core work, we're gonna be doing a 9-minute EMOM. It'll be max barbell or ab wheel rollouts, max bridge lifts on the second minute, and then plank reach backs for your third minute, all right? So max effort on each of those, so 3 times through, okay? So we can either keep our barbell out for the workout to do barbell rollouts, or we can grab our ab wheel. All right, we're gonna roll forward, staying nice and tight, coming down as low as we can go without losing control, and then coming back up nice and controlled, all right? So we don't want our belly to flop on the floor. Go as low as you're able to, staying tight and engaged, okay? Then, we'll flip on over. It's gonna be max bridge lifts, squeezing the glutes at the top, and then come back down, all right? Just getting that leg in alignment, come back down. And then, reach backs, right? We're in our plank position, and we're just reaching back, alternating, touching toes, okay? Back and forth, opposite arms to opposite foot. And that will cover our core work. You can of course also hit your 50 reps for our 50 rep January movement challenge. And then be sure to get in that water, that sleep, and hit that recovery around WOD that we're posting every day, all right? Hope you guys have a great weekend. See you in soon. Thanks.